So, this is a pretty good episode. Now, I don't have a whole lot to say about this episode, but just because I don't have a lot to say about it doesn't mean that this is a bad episode. I actually quite like this episode. It's, like, if I was to compare this episode to the anime that I watched yesterday, Shinobi no Itoki, I'd say they're about the same, and I really did like this episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, we do have two characters. Well, one of them I don't think is really gonna matter, but we have our main character Kageno, and we have our other character Nishino. And I'm gonna be honest with you, don't really like Nishino all that much. Like, something about her attitude just rubs me the wrong way, and I just don't particularly care for her as a character. But in a way, I'm almost assuming we might not really see her again as a character. So maybe we will, maybe we won't. In a way, I kind of hope maybe we do, but I don't think we are going to see any more from her. And the reason for that is the ending of this episode kind of, in a way, caught me by surprise because the way that it was done is interesting. Now, in a weird way, I kind of knew that this was an isekai anime, but the way it happened was a little bit more unique than I was expecting because we were in the real world for a good majority of that episode. And it got to the point where I wasn't even expecting it almost. And then all of a sudden, our main character just dies, and then we're in another world. And I was like, wait a minute, what? Like, I saw that, it confused me, and I was like, whoa, we're in another world, huh? I was like, well, that's kind of crazy. Because I was like, was not expecting that to some extent. I also was not expecting Kageno to die in that episode. I was like, oh, well, that caught me by surprise. But yeah, but I will say though, in a way, it almost makes everything that happened before in that episode kind of almost useless. Maybe not. I hope not. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about that episode, right? So we do have this character Nishino. We're following her around for the majority of that episode, and so she was a superstar of sorts, or a famous kind of person. And yeah, she had people stalking her, and they kind of captured her, and they were trying to get some bribe money from her, I guess, or by using her. And well, our character Kageno, he just comes in and just beats up the two people who got her in a pretty cool fashion. And this guy is an interesting guy. So he wants to be the Eminence in Shadow, and he just basically wants to beat up all the bad guys. And he's been doing a pretty good job of that, so it seems. But he's not satisfied with it. He even goes as far as to say, I need more power. How cringy is that? But yeah, no, but he's not satisfied. He needs more power. But then he just tragically dies out of nowhere. But he gets this opportunity to get more power because he's now reincarnated into another world. Or maybe not reincarnated, but transferred. I'm not exactly sure, but he's in another world now, and now he gets another chance. And can I just say, this man looks like Lelouch. Like, he just literally looks like Lelouch. We've got another one of these characters that just looks like Lelouch. It's like, okay. I can't complain. I hope he is kind of like Lelouch, because that would be cool. Because Lelouch is one of my favorite characters. But yeah, anyways, I don't really have a whole lot to say about this episode. Um, it was kind of good, and I definitely can't wait to see the next episode. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. This is definitely worth giving one episode to see if you would like it or not. I definitely liked it. I can't wait to see the next episode, and I've been hearing good things about this anime. I'm pretty sure it will be good, but I'm pretty sure this anime will be overshadowed by Mob Psycho, which is also coming out today, and I will be doing a review for that later. But that pun wasn't intended, by the way, when I said overshadowed. That's just the word I like to use a lot. But yeah, my name is DBC. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please do, because I'm going to be doing reviews for many of the fall anime that are coming out, and I'm also going to be doing anime music covers, and also hit that like button because I'd really appreciate that, and it will help me out a lot. Thank you guys. I'm signing out.